Hi everybody, welcome back. I know I've been gone a long time. I'm so sorry. And I haven't gotten to do a diamond painting WIP chat with you guys in a really long time. And so I worked on this a little bit yesterday so that I could do part of it with you today. Life is crazy right now. But it's the end of summer for my grandson, which means that that is one part that will kind of let up a little bit. It was a gift from a viewer, and it was some, I think the name of the company became CES Deals. I don't remember what the name of it was when she bought it, but this will definitely need to be sealed because the diamonds are moving all over the place. Now, I will give them credit in the fact that there's no glue where it shouldn't be. They just didn't get the glue thick enough where it should be, sadly. So I have 3 colors left to go on it, and no, we're not going to do all 3, because come 7 o'clock, if I am not ready for my grandson, I don't know if I will end up getting eaten in my sleep. But I am going to put these on with you, and we'll see if we have a little more time from there. So, for those who don't know, I am an Arizonan. Love my saguaro cactus. A lot. A lot. They bloom a beautiful flower on them up at the top of every arm. So, they are very pretty. I thought we would pull out my trusty old white tray for this because these are going to bounce all over the place otherwise. So, I hope all of you are doing well. It's been a hard, goodness, almost 2 years, I think, for everybody. And I know that my family had some last year, and this year we have been hit very hard with losses. And thank the Lord this year they have not been due to COVID, but came close to losing 2 of my dearest friends to COVID this year. And I can't remember if we lost Nick's uncle last year or this year. But this year we also lost my little fluffers. And at the beginning of June, that was back at the end of February, and the beginning of June we lost my uncle, my dad's last brother. And then, almost 2 weeks ago, my father-in-law had an accident and passed away. So, it's been a very trying time. But, all we can do is just keep fighting, right? Well, obviously, let's see which pen is going to want to work with it for how I have it loaded. Probably this side. These are much bigger than normal diamonds. So what I'm going to do is use the multi-placer loaded with a little excess of the Not Your Mama's Mud from Etsy. That's the scent that I always called the Canadian mud. Well, she changed her company name to Not Your Mama's Mud. And just special for me, a friend ordered a huge batch of Canadian Grandpa. I was so excited. And it came in a beautiful little rose tin. She also sent me some honeydew flavored, scented, that I believe is called Melon Balls. And one called Seaside. So if I run out of mud for a little while, or wax, scented wax, then, well, we know I've gotten a lot of diamond paintings done. Which, chasing a 7-year-old, I don't think that's likely. Right now he is chilling out with my son, learning to fold laundry properly and stuff, so yeah. Not going to complain at the break to spend with you guys. It's just been one of those days where I needed that break very badly. What, Chrissy? Miss Tiny Alpha had something to say about it. But yeah, I have a couple of gentlemen that I am acquaintances with on YouTube. They are much bigger than my channel. Obviously, since I'm probably one of the smallest channels there are. But they do Randonautica videos that, you know, if they cuss, they bleep it out, and they don't show any gore if they find it. Especially once I talk to one of them and let him know, hey, you know, it's summertime, my 7-year-old grandson is here. He absolutely loves your channel, and so we're going to be watching your videos together. Do me a favor, be careful what you show, because he has nightmares. So he was just absolutely no problem. So really impressed with Yasko and CJ Faison. They are just really nice guys, as are their filming partners, Sunny Deeds, who also has his own channel, and Chris, who films with Yasko, which is spelled Jasko, and Dylan, who sometimes films for CJ Faison, F-A-S, no, F-A-I-S-O-N. He's a famous NASCAR driver who also does YouTube. So he drives sprint cars. Anyway, very nice young man, same age as Danny's mom, who is my youngest child. And Yasko's quite a bit younger. They call him Jazz. But yeah, they're nice kids. And they actually care about, you know, what they're doing affecting young minds. And I think that's amazing. You don't see that as often as would be nice, but they're good people. So if you are interested in any adventure stuff like explorations, Randonautica, some of the haunted videos, you know, go check those guys out. They're really awesome. Not that, you know, it makes a difference if I shout anybody out, but just, hey, I'm giving you recommendations of what I actually watch so that you know, hey, these are actually reputable people that I bother to spend my time with and actually trust to make content that I feel is okay for my grandchild. So, and every grandchild, every 7-year-old is different at what they can handle and what they can't handle, so please keep that in mind. Check these videos out for yourself before you let little ones watch them, because they may not be the right content for your little ones or grandkids. We're a huge, we love Halloween family. So stuff like Randonautica for us is fine. But that may not be fine for other people. So I'm placing these. I would imagine that these are 6 or 8 millimeter stones, because they're good sized. They're very, very pretty. They are AB, and they're color shifting between purple, green, gold, and pink. They remind me of my ring that still needs to be repaired, that I haven't had a chance to have my oldest daughter take in because she's been a little busy too. So, a lot of trash that was in there that you can see on the bottom, but the diamonds themselves are just super clean. They look really good. They're not covered in a film or anything that you need to wash. So, very pleased with that. I like to have these little notebooks and journals because I do journal, believe it or not. When I manage to find one that I like that is a sketchbook, so unlined, then I will probably use that more along the lines, because that's not paper I would actually draw on. It's just not heavy enough. But I will probably use it for some of the, you know, I get stickers of the pictures with some of the diamond paintings. So I'll probably put those in it. That would be nice to have. Oh, my grandson is now diamond painting. A friend of mine got him these dinosaur stickers that you diamond paint, and he has had a good time working on a couple of those. Hopefully there will be time this coming week for him to get on the phone with that friend of mine and diamond paint with her, but she's had a lot going on too lately. It's insane. And look at that. We have a ton of these left, you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We have all of those, plus what's in the tray that I can use on some other project randomly that I want to. I do save these crystals that I get, unless they are just really a lot of concave ones, and those I pitch them. But these, like, they're good quality. I've only had a couple of concave, what, 3, 4 that I threw into my little trash thing. Now let's see if I can work this trick that I'm doing here to get the big stones into the package and keep the trash out of there as best I can, which involves my long fingernails, folks. That's what that involves, my very long fingernails, getting them through there. Because tapping it will put the trash back in there, so I'm trying not to do that. There we go. So see, I managed to keep that out of there, and we can just clean that out. There we go. There's that. Yeah, there's quite a bit. Wow, there's a lot left. My goodness. You could do another whole cactus with those. Good Lord. Yay. Those go in my stash. And I have a stash of diamonds from DAC, diamonds from Evermoment, a stash of crystals, although the ones that were on my roses in the crystal bowl, those I have kept separate because they are the most beautiful crystals I have ever seen for diamond painting. I'm just so impressed with them. Now what I do then with these big ones is I take and push them down. I do it with all of them and try and get them to stay in place that way. So the number 2 is going to have a lot, so I will not open that one up right now. Sorry, that's going to be the clear ones. These right here. See, they're just clear. So what I will do with you is some of these pretty bronze colored ones, like a chocolatey. They're very pretty. And my foot is falling asleep. Oh my goodness. This is the way I'm sitting. Oh, because I'm almost out of time before the grandchild comes running in here. Are you ready? No. No, I'm not. That would not be the answer he would like hearing, believe me. In fact, I would probably, Grandmom. Never have figured out why he calls me Grandmom instead of Grandmama. That's just what he calls me. And I'm just kind of like, okay, well, he is a kind of a special child, and not because I love him more than any other grandchild, because I don't. His brothers are equally as adorable. That new one is just, wow, cute as can be. But man, he came into the world a hard way, and he's been putting up a really good fight. He has been putting up an excellent fight. He's so cute. And yes, I do talk to him on the phone through video chat like I do the middle boy, Mr. Fatso, who gets such a big grin when I call him Fatso. We do not know why, because he's not chubby. He was just chubby when he was a baby. A brand new baby. Now he's, good Lord, time's going by so quick. He's a little over a year old. Guys, the years are moving by fast, let me say. Very fast. I don't know if it's just because I'm older that they seem like they're moving by really quick, or because they're actually moving by that quick. I'm trying to get this where I'm not in your way and all of that. So, Danny will be going home. He has been home to visit, but not since the brand new baby. He's seen his mom, believe me, and spent time with her. But the brand new baby was in quarantine, just as a precaution. And so, Danny has been with Grandmom and Uncle Nick and Aunt Tia, because he goes over to Aunt Tia's. But this last couple of rounds, I've had him for 2 weeks at a time. You know, and then I get a couple of days off. So I'll be glad school is starting, because I am worn out. I'm tired. When I had him for the 2 weeks, and then last weekend he was gone for 2 days. I slept for a day and a half pretty much. Barely got up at all. I was so exhausted. So I would imagine that when Danny goes home, I will probably take a long nap. Just saying, when you're not used to little ones, especially ones with so much energy. Whew. And no, he's not hyperactive. He's just a normal 7-year-old little boy as far as that goes. He can take a little bit of extra energy because we do have to work with him on his speech, because he has speech delay. And sometimes you have to explain things to him several different ways because he has auditory processing disorder. So he has a sensory disorder, and it can make him a little more vulnerable to loud sounds, or being able to really comprehend what you're trying to tell him can be difficult sometimes. And he has always been prone to pretty bad nightmares. But this summer he has only had a couple, so it's definitely getting better. And I think it's getting better as he's getting older. And that really helps because, you know, his mom's got her hands full with 2 babies, 2 in diapers. And so it's just been better that he stay with us for the remainder of this summer, because she wouldn't be able to give him the attention that he needs and deserves right now. And he's having a blast spending the summer with Grandmom for some reason. I always thought I was a cranky old lady. I guess not. Because for some reason the little guy likes me. Little stinker. No, I love him and he knows it. But every night we watch our shows. Last night I let him stay up super, super late because we were just waiting for the rain to come back. And wouldn't you know it, about 20 minutes after he went to sleep is when the rain came back. Oh, so I thought he would be tired today. Nope. Nope. Just me. I'm just tired. And no nap today because life. Marcos moved out today, which has kind of had a toll emotionally on my son and my grandson and I. We're going to miss him a lot. We're glad for him, but we will miss him. So there's that. So that's definitely taken some emotional toll on me today. But it happens. What are you going to do? It's life. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this little notebook, for goodness sake. I have no idea. I have others. This was the last one that needed to be diamond painted. So, here we are. I have been watching some of the true crime stuff for current cases, but Haven't really had time to watch much. Just hanging out with a kid. I feel like my brain is tired. Ugh. I don't know if any of you are grandparents, but if you're not used to having kids around all the time anymore, then when you've got them for an extended period of time, you're all excited about it, and by the end of it, you're just really tired. Oh, goodness. Oh, boy. The neighbor that the puppies don't like is out front. So, I'm glad that we are almost done, because I don't think you all want to hear the babies yelling at you in every single video. But you never know. When I had the live streams, people used to love it, but I just kind of have not been able to do live streams lately. It's a little more than I can handle right now. I think I have my hands full. So, goodness, we're already coming up on 30 minutes. Pretty quick. So, and that's about all I have is a total of 30 minutes. So, before children come running at me. the grown-up child and the grandchild. So, yeah. For those of you who are new to my channel, thank you so much for being here. It's very nice to have you visit. I hope you've made it this far into the video. For those of you who have made it this far, please leave me a comment and let me know. Let me see, what could you leave in the... put a purple or blue heart in the comments if you made it this far, please. It helps me to know. And I would really appreciate a like if you liked the video, because that tells YouTube to tell more people about the channel. And if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. I'm going to be able to get back to putting out more videos again very soon, because it's almost time for school to start. I just hope that you all understand. I would have been present the whole time, but we've had a lot go on lately, and my family has to come first. So, I love you all dearly, but the ones that are here in person have to come first. And we are almost done with this color. Wow, that is quick. Definitely not the fastest I've ever diamond painted, but not too shabby. For those of you who are new to diamond painting, these little crystal covered notebooks and crystal diamond paintings that are pretty small, that are partials, they are fun and quick, and you get a ton of reward because they sparkle extra. Even compared to normal diamonds, they have a lot of extra sparkle. I always told my daughter she had what I called ADOS, and here I am, the one that works with the shiny things, and she's the one who loves them. ADOS is something I invented for her that is attention deficit. Ooh, shiny. I think most diamond painters have an ooh shiny thing, and that's okay. That's what makes us attracted to what we do, I guess. But I'm going to start wrapping it up because we are on the last 3 diamonds, now down to 2. You are all always in my thoughts and prayers. And I hope that you are all doing well and having a great summer. And there she goes. So I will uncover this for a moment so you can see some of the sparkle of the crystals. Look at that. Oh, yes. And I will put those clear ones on probably tomorrow. You all have a wonderful evening, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.